Hi, hello. It's Star from South Florida, and I'm here to piss one person off. Just one. Miss Cynthia Vice Montgomery. I love it how it's okay for you to say whatever you want to say, but yet what we want to say. Because you are Cynthia, honey. Oh, you know everything. Everything about everybody. Hmm. Oh, yeah. You do. And the funny thing is, you don't know a damn thing. Because we are here to kick your arse to the curb. Ooh, reminds me, gotta put the, abolish to the curb. It's Monday, Sunday night, Monday morning. But anyway, Miss Cynthia, you think you know everything. Here you are. You're not really talking bad about me, okay? And I'm not talking bad about you, except you're really getting on my nerves because you're trashing somebody who I love. Yeah, she's a friend of mine, and you don't like it, do you? No, you can't stand it. And you still can't say my name. I'm not drunk, der. I'm drunk, dar. Yada yada. But yet, we call me der. Okay. DAR, not DUR. Okay, you just can't comprehend those three letters. Yeah. Oh, hello, 11 people out there on the porch. Thank you. And I'm entertainment. Oh, yeah. I'm entertainment. Why not? It's Sunday night. It's still. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm getting called. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm getting spanked. Okay. Oh, you do? Oh. Well, damn, I'll turn you on right now. You want to come on now? Uh-huh. But he's in bed. He's in bed. I'm turning you on. Oh, wait a minute. No, 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 no. Okay. Where can I stand you up at? Okay.
I don't want to wake him.
No, no. You're not going to wake him.
I don't want to Welcome.
We got echo. Like my hat?
Well, how many times do you want me to say yeah?
Yeah, lots of times.
My granddaughter has a blue one just like it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but we got it from the fair. I think they have a purple one too. $5.
Oh,
You throw the rings on the bottle and they fill the hat up with the rings, and you pay $5 and you throw the rings to win a prize, and you get to keep the hat.
Oh, cool, cool.
Yeah, they have them at all the fairs lately.
No, I didn't go to my fair this year. I wanted to, but I never did. So, you wanted to say something about somebody?
Well, I don't want to wake Marty up.
Oh, no, he's asleep.
Everybody's just going to bed here.
Didn't know you.
I was just listening to some of my archives, and I caught some stuff that I must have recorded when I was out of the room and didn't listen to really. And
I just turned it
I was
on.
getting a little bit like, say what kind of attitude at some of the shit she was saying about me and my family. And I just thought I would set her straight a little bit, because I know the little witch is watching, because she just can't control herself. And if she's not watching at this very moment, she's going to get up in the morning and first thing she's going to do is hit that damn button, because she can't handle it.
Oh, yeah. I'm in her brain.
Well, she needs something so she can come on bright and early in the morning and drag everybody down for the day and then say, oh, well,
yeah.
The favorite part is, "Good morning, everybody."
I know.
And then 5 minutes
Good
in,
morning,
she's like,
everybody.
"Oh."
And the thing is, I didn't understand why she's behind the black screen.
I mean, let's talk bipolar with that. Wasn't I accused of bipolar? You were too. So, gee, who's bipolar when they come on all sunshine and peaches, and then next thing you know, they're ripping somebody a new ass about fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Whether it be a cancer recovery patient or somebody who has lots of anxiety and they're on some type of medication for it, or whatever God knows people have issues with on YouTube.
Yeah, I know.
I know. Yeah, and she's just got to tear them all down for it.
Yeah, of course.
But yet when it's thrown back at her, the tit for tat, she's all about, "Oh, how dare you? My life is none of your business." But yet she's had her nose all up my ass and your ass and Bobby K's and Beverly, KK, Mike. Yeah.
Everybody.
And she's so stressed at being called a squaw. How dare anybody call her a squaw? But yet let's not forget, the person that called her a squaw, she accused of being a pedophile. And, retaliation's a bitch. Tell me, which one's worse? Being called a squaw or being called a pedophile? If I had to weigh up my options, I'm going to go with the pedophilia.
Yeah, I would too.
Squaw is pretty bad too.
Yeah,
I didn't like that myself, and I asked several times not to use that term, but I can't control anybody. Like Cynthia said in the video I just listened to. She said to me, she thinks I said that she controls Michael Morgan. No, I never said she controls him. I might have said that, but what I mean to say is she influences him. Yeah. She's a heavy influencer on him. Right. Just like, there's weak personalities that are easily swayed.
Yeah. And I could be weak too. I could be.
That I look for weak targets on YouTube so I control them. Excuse me, talk about projection at its finest.
But the thing is, okay, Miss Robin.
Oh, I'm going to take over, honey. I'll try to be quiet.
Control yourself.
I know, it could be a damn blue day.
Hello, everybody out there on my channel. But
go ahead.
The thing is, she thinks she knows everything about everybody.
Well, there are bits and pieces of the truth that she puts out.
What?
Then she twists it and makes it sound
right. Yeah.
god awful, terrible, and it ends up being maybe, I'm going to give it maybe 95% truth or lies compared to the 5% truth.
Okay.
If that. There's probably
Okay.
less truth than that, even if I was to put a percentage on it.
All right. Okay. Okay. That's true. Okay. But yet she thinks her crap doesn't stink.
Oh, yeah.
I got the poop hat to prove it, you know. I got the poop hat. I can put it on. It's right there.
He does like to
Oh, he
praise
he
himself an
loves to.
awful lot.
Yeah, the poop hat. Well, the thing is, she really hasn't really said anything mean or nasty about me lately, except a little bit, little snippets here and there. But the thing is,
Lately, are we talking YouTube time or in real time here? Because YouTube time, yeah, it's been a while, but real time, it's only, well, trust me, she's still not pleasant, but
oh no,
it's probably, I don't know, I'd have to go and look, maybe a week, because she's been kind of busy with Kevin and June, and
well, I know.
Hey, oh, June, let's not forget June.
Oh,
just over a year ago, she was loving all over
I'll be right
June.
back. I'll be right back. Let me go get a beer.
Okay, I'll keep talking. You just go ahead and walk, girl. She was loving all over June, but once June realizes how much of a lying bitch Cynthia is, now she's all on the hate train with June. I mean,
she is. She is. I know.
That woman, she seriously like exactly what June said. How did she put it? God, you make enough noise. Whatever's convenient to Cynthia is what she's gonna go with. June was convenient to her at the time, so of course she loved her. Now June's not convenient, so she don't love her anymore. So she's got to tear her down. The only thing that makes Cynthia feel good is tearing people down. The only time I've ever seen that woman laugh is in her live chat when somebody was upset or crying. And then she says, "We're going to have a good time tonight, folks. We're going to have a good time."
Be right there.
And she wants you to shut up about her, but what she doesn't understand is that she started a snowball effect when she posted Marty's phone number and when she asked people to call the police, especially when you're on live.
I know.
Just for her own benefit, her own sick sense of humor.
Yeah.
Because we're going to have a good time tonight, folks. We're going to have a good time tonight.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Let's watch the chaos. Let's trigger Darlene in some way where I can do a video for content tomorrow morning.
Yeah. And she did it. She did it. And the thing is, it's a funny thing is because the last time when the Popo showed up, I call him the Popo. They're watching that, by the way.
It's respectful of you.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Gosh, I don't know. It's just something I heard. I don't find it disrespectful, but hey, get your underwear out of a knot, and maybe nobody will find that disrespectful.
Well, the last time I saw our police department, or the sheriff's the sheriff guy, I mean, a big guy, I mean, a wall of a guy. Okay,
if I start choking, it's because I'm smoking a joint. Okay,
whatever. Hey, the thing is, he looked at me. He goes, "Dar from South Florida." I'm like, what? Who's?
Well, I'm sure you're getting to be known. I mean,
yeah. And he goes,
they talk amongst themselves, and plus, what have you gotten 7 calls? I mean, what a waste of time.
I know. He goes, Dar from South Florida, you haven't been on live lately. I'm like, no. because I took that week off. Remember, I took that
Oh,
week
you
off.
got a suspension. Come on. YouTube
No,
suspended you for a week.
no,
You know it.
no. I left YouTube, okay, for a week.
Yeah, the wild imagination.
I know. But the thing is, he looked at me and he goes, "You haven't been on. Where have you been? We've been missing you." My police department has been missing me.
Mm.
They even park out here in the church parking lot and looking for the lights on in the room.
Oh my God.
That's what he told me. I'm like, what the heck?
How many people live in your area? What kind of crime is there? Let me ask Alexa.
There's crime.
Alexa,
No.
what's the crime rate in Okeechobee, Florida?
No. Robin?
Rate in Okeechobee, Florida is high. In
It's high.
2018,
It's
the violent crime rate was 366 per 100,000 people, and the property crime rate was 4,251.
Yep.
Well, how true that is and updated, I don't know. But how many police do you have in your area? Because
I don't know how many police, but the meth heads, ooh, they're everywhere. And I love it how Cynthia calls you a meth head.
Yeah, well, when we go downtown, we see some tweakers, but they're usually being guided away and helped out in some way when we notice them. I mean, I don't know. Grand Rapids seems to keep on top of it within the city.
Grand
And
Rapids. I think Grand Rapids is awesome.
A lot. Like I don't go to bars and I don't see what's happening in that scene. I don't.
No.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Robin.
So, I don't. I hear it's really bad. You know.
Well, yeah. Well, I hear it's bad here, and it is bad. Wherever you go, it's bad.
Did you know that some people actually believed Mike and Cynthia that I was on meth when they were told that? Just by being told, they were so easily swayed. They believed that.
Wow.
That's what I was told by one of their ex-Morganites.
Oh, ex-Morganites.
She actually believed I was meth head. I'm like, you've got to be kidding. Now, call me a pothead. I'll have to agree with that. Call me a bitch. Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if you talk about my grandkids. Oh, fuck yes.
Oh, well, yeah. Hello.
Speaking of grandkids. Yeah. I have kind of developed into the notion since I've been working around the YouTube streets in different communities that tit for tat.
Oh, are you a troll? I'm a troll.
I'm going to lose the moral thought that I once had a year and a half ago. We'll say a year ago.
Okay.
That it's not acceptable to use a deceased person in an immoral way when you're going after somebody.
Right.
Now, I still believe that if that person never did anything to you of a sort. But if that person does something like that to you, I fully believe that gives you full reign on doing it back to them, dead or not.
Okay.
But I still won't touch children.
No.
Because that's just ungodly.
No. You don't do that.
I mean, seriously, even with the deceased people, I still think when I see it all over YouTube, all you got to do is go to all these different people and check out their shorts. And the god awful things that you see, the hatred, the back and forth, the tit for tat shit. And it all started, I imagine, kind of like yours did, with a misunderstanding, misspoken words in a comment. Somebody got blocked, got their, I like to say now, tootsies hurt instead of butt hurt, because butt hurt sounds stupid.
Right.
But they got their tootsies hurt and took revenge.
Right.
That led us to this day.
Right. But the thing is, I am not, to this day, I am not going to say, I'm not going to watch what I have to say on my YouTube channel.
Girl, you never watched. As many times as I asked you, please don't talk that way. Please don't say that. Yeah, listen.
I say what I say.
I get it. You're absolutely right.
I'm
I'm
going to
just
do what I'm
letting you
going to
know that
do.
it's kind of something that's cringy.
And
when
I don't
you
care.
shouldn't- Just because Mike Morgan says something,
Oh, no.
you shouldn't repeat it.
No.
Because
I'm not even going to go there. I'm not even going to go there. The thing is, even the police department told me a couple of them, and they were just, hey, you have to watch.
Right to say what
Yeah,
you
you
want,
have
as
to
long as you're
you
not
have to watch what you have to say. I'm
threatening
like,
you
what?
don't.
No,
You don't.
I know. And I told them, I go, why do I have to watch what I have to say on my channel? It's my channel. If they don't like it,
you are doing nothing illegal.
Right. It's like me being here
It's
in
all
my
a
channel.
YouTube policy.
Oh, YouTube policy, bite me.
But them sending the police to your house repeatedly, wasting their time.
But it wasn't YouTube.
More than just a YouTube policy matter.
It wasn't YouTube. It was the people from
sending CPS to somebody's house or animal control can become more than a YouTube policy matter.
Right.
I mean, I've told you all this.
Yeah,
all
I know.
People have to do is just go to Google. Yes, Google is our friend, even Google Doctor. Although, you need to take all information that you find online with a grain of salt.
Hey, I get 10 thumbs up already.
How do you say? Is it believe half of what you hear and nothing? Or is it half of what you see and nothing that you hear? Unless you have a receipt and you see it for yourself, I guess.
Right.
But yeah, something that's like grain of salt. I'm going with.
Right.
I mean, I fell into the trap how many times myself where I believed people. And then, wow, eye opener, especially when I found what Mike and Jason were doing. With
Jason.
Captain Ivan. That blew my mind.
I know. See, this is what. Okay, this Jason, aka Captain Ivan. I still talk to my Ivan.
The real one, yes.
The real one, yeah. And he still doesn't.
Is he aware that there was somebody using his name and got a wrench in your room? Had control of it for 6 freaking weeks because we were a bunch of idiots and immature at the time when it came to what was happening?
He said he never came into my room on YouTube.
Never? Because I thought he did a couple of times way early on.
Yeah, he did, but he left. He left. Yeah. He goes, Dara, I never even asked you to ask me to be a moderator.
Girl.
It was Jason.
You were so...
no, naive.
He was good.
I was naive. I was naive.
But let's remember, he did come back and apologize.
Yes, he did.
To you and your subscribers for the trouble he caused.
Right. I'm not mad at him. Even if he's watching on the porch, I'm not mad at him.
That's true. And he didn't just say that.
Well, no. I'm not mad at him.
Well, I tell you what, he was a life lesson when it comes to YouTube and how not to trust anybody because they look like somebody you know does. I mean, they faked my profile. Well,
damn, they took my...
You were sitting there talking to them like you were talking to me when I jumped on, and I'm like, holy shit.
They took a picture of my mother, my dead mother.
I mean, I asked you to delete that person. They were a troll, and you're like, oh, well, there could be more Robins out there. Mm-hmm. There could be more Audreys out there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no shit, there could be, but I'm telling you, this person ain't them. They're imitating me.
Yeah.
But you didn't really believe me in anything.
I know, at that time I did. No, that's the past. Come on, let's don't go back there.
Hey, I ain't right about everything, but if I get caught being wrong, I'm the first one to admit it. I was wrong. I try not to jump to conclusions. I try to go down every path possible before I come to a final conclusion. I even ask everybody their opinions. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? I've always done that
Okay.
before I come to a conclusion.
Okay. What do you think, people out there on my YouTube channel?
Like
About
nobody
Miss
can answer
Robin?
you because you're not giving us a live chat. Thank God.
Oh, well, I could. I could
Well,
shut this off and turn it back on,
I'd be
but no,
tired anyway.
I don't want to do it. No, it's getting late. It's this is my last beer.
I still haven't bought me a new pair of reading glasses. I went and done stepped on them a few weeks back, and so I've been going without.
The
It's hard
noise.
enough typing and spelling, you know. I mean, I's look like L's, and sixes look like eights, or eights look like sixes, and yeah, I can't see nothing. But I'm looking at a 3-inch screen here too. So.
You need a bigger screen.
I need something to drink is what I need. I got cotton mouth after smoking that joint, and I don't have anything to drink.
Well, go get something to drink.
I know, I'm just killing my
Go
brain
get
cells.
go get a bottle. Go get a bottle of water.
Water?
Oh, you know, I'm just saying. You don't drink alcohol, so.
No. Well, I can't say I don't. I do have occasional. I'll buy a bottle of wine that I don't get the whole bottle myself ever, but.
Well,
excuse me.
well, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah, I just don't like being in that state of mind where you can't drive or can't do anything.
Well, you're home.
Stumbling around the house or something. Yeah, it's just.
You could crawl to bed.
I've had my fair share of partying in my younger days. I've kind of
Younger days. Yeah, bite me.
Yeah.
I'm a lot older than you.
Oh, heck, you're not. You're only 2 years older than me.
Yeah, 2 years older than you. I know.
Trust me, I think my body feels 20 years older than you.
Yeah, that's true. Well, okay. I can't say nothing. Okay.
Depends on what day, I guess, and what I did the day before. And how I feel.
Rhonda, I love you. Not Rhonda. I'm sorry. Robin, I love you.
Where's Rhonda?
She was on.
How many beers have you had tonight? Rhonda.
I lost count.
Hi, Rhonda.
Rhonda's probably laughing out there on the couch.
You might as well add all the girls here like you always do to me. Just punch them all up. And
no, see, I have you on my cell phone.
Social event.
You're on my cell phone.
I know.
I know. Yeah, you're on my cell phone. Yes, Miss Robin is on my cell phone. She's in the background, and everybody on my YouTube channel. This is Miss Robin. Yeah. Robin is Robin.
My allergy pills.
Robin, so go get something
nobody
to drink.
Can see me though, can yeah? You can't see me.
No. Uh-oh. Door opened up.
See, I done told you we were gonna wake him up.
Oh well, Mr. Ray is here too.
Oh, does he have work tomorrow?
Well, yeah, they're leaving at 4:50. I think they're getting up at 4:15.
They're just going to have like fun. So yeah, okay. So,
well, they're done with the fun.
If he doesn't get enough sleep, that ain't my problem. He don't have to work.
You know, Mr. Ray's working his way home tomorrow. Oh, he went to the bathroom. Okay.
Yeah, Ray. It'd be great if he could tell some of them stories. Didn't he say he was in Australia or?
No.
Yeah.
No. That was Mr. Joe.
Joe?
Yeah.
Oh, Joe's the one that told the chicken story that some people were upset about, but I didn't take it personally, and neither did my granddaughter. I mean, it was a joke. It was funny.
Yeah, it was fun.
No, Joe's your brother-in-law. Raymond. Yeah, he lived
Raymond,
in the Florida Keys.
Yeah.
He came. Yeah.
Yeah, this is Raymond from the Florida Keys. He came up, and I didn't say anything till yesterday. Well, I might have slipped on Friday, but they went to the 12 Hours of Sebring. I didn't go. I was here at the house. I love it.
Yeah, I heard you say something about it.
Yeah.
Party pooper.
Yeah, I know. I
would have went. long as they had a chair for me to sit on. We're up high where I could see the action.
Well, the thing is, I would be the only female with our little group.
Well, that'd be typical for me.
And I'm like,
no problem.
I think I would rather be home in the AC.
Mm.
No line at the bathroom. Cold beer in the fridge. And I get internet with no problems. They had a problem with the internet. And well, it was just there because there was a lot of people there. A lot of people than last year. This year.
How they say 2 days, you said?
No, they were. I asked Marty on Wednesday morning, can
One
you
day.
leave? Can you leave, please? You're driving me crazy. Up the wall, nuts, whatever. In a good way. And he goes, I came in to say goodbye. I'm like, yay! I was sitting here and he comes in, he goes, we're leaving. Yay! I went, woo, 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 woo. 'Cause
I don't even notice my husband. He's usually outside doing something if he's not working. Or
well,
he's just sitting in his chair staring at his Western that he's seen 30 times or listening to some music or something
Right.
like that.
well, they left and I was like, oh my God. I waited like 30 minutes, maybe an hour. Peace
I'll
and
tell you
quiet.
what drives me nuts is a mess that he leaves behind. Other than that,
Well, yeah, well, yeah. I cleaned everything up, but it was like, oh my God, I got a couple of days. Then I went that afternoon, I went and, oh, yes, I'm a scammer. Did you hear I'm a scammer? I'm a red hat lady scammer.
Yeah, you beg for gift cards.
I know. No.
You're not a red hat lady.
Oh,
It's
no.
all in your imagination.
I know. But yet I went out and I met my red hat ladies and I got food poisoning that day.
Yeah, I know.
I was sick for 48 hours.
That's one reason why I don't like going out to eat, because God knows what's happening back there in that kitchen.
Mm.
Not to mention just
No, I know.
yeah, people touching stuff.
I understand. I do. Believe me, I do. But yet, I wasn't hungry. I ate before I left. And I wanted to order an appetizer.
I'm really amazed at how many people go out to eat. Almost everything I eat, I have to cook. I have to unthaw it, prepare it, cook it. All 3 meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I mean, usually in the morning I just grab some toast or maybe eggs or something.
I normally eat 3 days a week, 2 times a day at my house. 5 days a week, 7 days a week, whatever. But I went out meeting some ladies and I didn't want to have nothing in front of me. Well, they put the basket of what I ordered, what I asked. I ate it because it smelled good. It looked good, smelled good. Well, I got food poisoning.
I'll eat anything when I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I sometimes, if I'm in a hurry, I'll put I like a lot of instant foods too, like chimichangas. You can just nuke them up, throw some hot sauce, cheese on there, big old sour cream, and grab a spoon or a fork and inhale it.
Yeah.
Add some Doritos or tortilla chips to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, easy peasy.
Yeah, right.
I even put country ribs in a crock pot, for goodness sakes.
I did that one time. That was delicious. That was delicious.
I did it once.
Yeah.
Sorry, my cigarette went out.
Whatever.
Yeah, it turned out pretty good actually. I didn't think it'd be as good as it was. I just followed the recipe.
But I went out, had a good time, and I had my hat and stuff and my purple shirt on and everything. And they looked at me like, Dora, you look really good. I'm like, oh, thank you. I didn't.
How long you ladies all sit there and cackle on a Wednesday afternoon?
Yeah, we do. We cackle.
Yeah, but for how long? A couple of hours?
Well, we're supposed to be a couple hours. But that day was a little longer because by the time I got
really
home,
wouldn't be able to do that. That's just sitting there too long.
By the time I got home, I felt I had a bad headache. I came in. I'm like, I'm not feeling too good. I ran right to the bathroom.
I'm taking you out to the kitchen and everybody's sleeping, so I'm turning the volume down. Talk to yourself.
Talk to yourself. Okay. Okay. This is the time I could talk because she's in the kitchen. I love Robin, I do. She's cool. She's making more coffee, I think. But you know what? Everybody out there on YouTube land, thank you for loving me. Thank you for liking me. Because you know what? I'm a human. And that's all what it is. And you know what? If you want to hear, if you want to believe all the lies, what Cynthia's telling you, go right ahead. Believe it. It's not true. Because you could ask me point blank, leave me a comment, and I will tell you.
I say life is hard enough. We don't need to ad lib and exaggerate anything. With lies.
I'm still talking here.
Well, I'm sorry.
Well, can you?
You breathe. You took a breath, so I jumped in.
Love you.
Bite me. I know. Go ahead.
No, I'm not going to bite you.
Hey, I got a minute and a half before my coffee's hot enough.
See, so. I told you she was going to get coffee. Told you.
It's decaf. It's decaf.
Yeah. Bite me.
Yeah, with my adrenaline, I don't need tons of caffeine. I suppress my appetite and I'd lose even more weight.
I'm sorry. Robin, you're just making me laugh tonight. Thank you. Shh. No. Raymond's like, what the fuck is going on? He's laughing. Oh, wait a minute. I don't hear him, so I don't even hear him snoring. Usually you could hear him snoring through the walls. He snores like Marty. Ugh. The other night before they went to the races, I was laying there. I could hear Marty. I could hear Raymond snoring. Loud. It's like, oh my goodness. But you know what? I love those guys. I do. They need to go and do stuff. I'm a wife that likes, hey, if they want to do whatever they want to do, and I know Marty's not going to cheat on me because I know in my heart, I know he's not going to.
Back.
I know.
Wow. Oh, I can't do it right now.
Okay.
I need foods.
She needs coffee. And she's drinking coffee out of, what was,
a silver diamond mug.
I
need
know.
a new one. I chipped it.
I know. What who was it was saying that I despise Silver Diamond?
I don't know, honey. Like I said, they'll frickin' say anything. They just make shit
I
up.
know.
I mean, it just
I think
blows
I
my
think it was
mind. She said that
June.
my brother had sex with me, for God's sakes. Mike said I had sex with the kids. It's like, what the fuck?
No,
I mean,
I thought Mike said
seriously,
that.
who says this crap?
I know. It's like it's like completely like, huh?
Marty's baby mama. I mean, it's just also frickin' stupid. It's just like,
Hello,
what the
everybody out there on the
hell?
porch. How you doing? What's going on? Ooh, a scared one. Scared
I
one
mean,
away.
every time I think there's nothing more they can say that's gonna shock me or anything. But yet, every now and then, I find my mouth hanging on the floor like, what? I mean, seriously, did you dream that? I mean, do you really believe that?
Yeah.
Or are you just making this shit up? And then what was it, a couple weeks ago? That's the video I was looking for, where she said that she was going to do a bio of my brother and just make stuff up because I do. Well, I try not to make nothing up. I mean,
Yeah.
for the most part, it came from the horse's mouth. But
Yeah.
it's when she said that, I was just like, and and then the sex part, and I'm just like, well, that just tells everybody right there. You would think clue number one: this woman just admitted that she will make anything up.
Uh-huh.
But they don't hear that. They don't care about the lies.
Uh-huh.
It's like gang mentality or something on the 8 train.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and everybody's connected to everybody. YouTube is actually, it's a small world. There's always somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody.
Whatever.
And everybody's accusing everybody of having gangs, when in reality, yes, we are all connected in one way or another through mutual thoughts or whatever reasonings.
Right.
But nobody's controlling anybody in the long run, not so far that I've really found. They're all individuals, and they do what they do as much as you ask them not to. They're still gonna do it because why? It's their right. They can do what they want. Who am I to tell them they can't?
Right.
I ask them not to, but and I don't like it, and I voice my opinion on it, but it only gets me so far. And again, it's an influence, like Cindy does to Mike. When Mike and I were trying to negotiate Christmas of 2022, and we were there. We made a deal. But nope, Cindy comes in. Oh, don't make any deals with her. Oh, no. Mike told me, she said this to him. She's evil. Now I don't care. Yeah, okay, I'm evil. Whatever. I'm the witch's freaking red. Put some horns on me and give me a tail. What the fuck? Who cares? But the fact that she talked him out of it is just ridiculous. And then we tried again a few months later, and again she steps in. When I tried to slide in under the table in the live chat in the summer of 2022 to apologize to Kathy, Mike demanded an apology from me, and it was like, dude, I don't owe you nothing. I did nothing to you but air what you did to Dar. And that was the Jason Michael Morgan video, the chair tip video. I put them all up within like 4 days.
Yeah, I remember that.
When I found out what they were doing, I got upset because let's not forget, I was blamed for the Captain Ivan event. And it caused a huge rift with a lot of your subscribers that also believed, and the ones that didn't believe. And it was just ridiculous, And I know you're over it and everything, but I'm sorry.
I know. It's still
all
back
led to this day. And
everything that's happened in my channel that I want it to be. I wanted just a chit-chat channel.
Honey, you had a fake Knippy in there when I first entered your chat. And then you got all them people that came in.
Well, because I went off on Chris and
I know
Holly.
you hashtagged. I mean, the
No,
Jewish woman thing and all
no,
that.
I didn't
I know.
hashtag them. I
know.
just went off.
But that attracted people to you. Just like all these YouTubers, they all wonder, why am I being attacked? Well, because you're an easy target. And I mean, people tried to tell you it was a fake Knippy. I was 50-50. I wasn't sure until I seen Chris Knippi's Facebook post where it read, "I'm not in that woman's chat." And I believed it the way he wrote it. It sounded believable. And that's when I realized you've got a troll. But I couldn't say nothing to you because at that point, you done had me blocked, thanks to Linda.
Linda Campbell.
So, yeah, I came in with when I found out my husband had a YouTube
Go,
account, I was like, fuck yeah, I'm using that. I snatched that phone
everything goes back to Linda Campbell.
She's the one. As him,
she's
but
the
he still
one
didn't want
that
to listen.
started
He
all this
almost
crap.
blocked us. Yeah. S. Thompson tried to help me out. Well, what the hell? Yeah, she's another mystery.
Yeah, whatever happened to her? I
don't know. I don't believe. A lot of people say I'm done, I'm over it, and they never leave.
They're watching. Hey, babe.
There are them rare few though that step away. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I don't blame. Would you? You know, I wouldn't step away.
It's human nature to want to know what people are saying about you, what they're doing, what they're what's happening, checking things out. I don't know, you know.
It's like the Michael Morgan thing, you know.
Well,
no. Let me finish. Let me finish before you start. It's like the Michael Morgan thing. Michael Morgan was okay. Then he got nasty. I blocked him. And then no. Hold on. Let me finish. And then he went off and he started his little channel. Okay? His channel of hate of me. Because one, I'm a female. He doesn't like females.
I would love for him, if he still has them, to open up the very first 2 videos he put out. The one where Kathy told him she didn't want to be on camera, and he said, we'll leave he said, get the F out if you don't want to be. I know he meant the room, but, and then he took it to the back room where he does his videos now, and that, Yeah. I would love to see them too again.
But yet, it was okay for him to do what he wants to do on camera. Doesn't matter what it was, you know. Oh, he showed his ass. Did I take any of my clothes off? No. Do you want to see my clothes off? No.
Well,
no, I don't. No.
It's very hypocritical for him to sit there and call you a drunk when he's sitting there sucking down. One night he had 2 bottles opened, one for the Robin doll that he made up, and one for himself, and he was pouring shot after shot after shot.
Yeah.
For hours, and I was just like, and he was drinking the one for the doll and drinking his own and drink, you know, and it was like, wow. I used to be a heavy drinker when I was younger, and I could drink straight whiskey, no problem, without a chaser. But I could never. I mean, he weighs a lot more than me. He's a lot bigger than me.
Yeah.
But wow. I wouldn't be able to. Even you'd drink me under the table back in the day. I never drank till I got sick, though.
No, I don't. Yeah. I got sick once, and I stopped. That's when I was drinking Bacardi and Coke.
Well, see, that's what I didn't understand about the drinking, is why people drink so much. I mean, I've been to the point where I've had to put one foot on the floor because of the, teeter-tottering.
Yeah, well, I can understand about the teeter-tottering.
Excuse me.
But the thing is, it's okay for him to do whatever he wants to do. But yet, here I am on my channel. I can't do what I want to do on my channel.
Womanizer meant abusing his wife, and he just doesn't. People from different parts of our country different parts
See,
of the world.
this is the thing.
We're all
don't
different.
understand that crap. Okay? I'm not going to watch what I have to say on my channel. Because I'm not.
Well, they certainly don't. I mean,
No.
the god awful things they say about so many people.
Yeah.
I mean, there's over 10 people Cynthia's gone after.
Oh, yeah. Over 10 people.
Because you say you like them.
Yeah.
And if they say they like you, holy shit,
Oh,
they'll
yeah.
be shorts up on them overnight.
Oh, she follows them and she, and then they come back to me like, I have to leave, Dar. I'm like, what? Because this idiot.
Well,
but
there's
then again,
that don't say my name issue, and people are concerned that people like them are going to find out where they live, their families, and go after them.
Well, I can understand that
excuse
too.
Me, why believe it or not, people will ruin somebody's life. I mean,
for no reason at all. They don't know them.
It's just, I don't know.
And Cynthia doesn't know me. Michael Morgan
I've seen some cruel people when I was working do some mean things to people, but
well, that's different.
Stuff on YouTube, it just still blows my mind on how much
crap.
I mean, I would love to mention some of the stuff that I've seen people do to other people, but I'm afraid that it'll just give a certain people some notions, and they will. It'll educate them on more things they can do to you. Because personally, I don't care what they do to me. There's not a damn thing they can do that will touch me.
For me, I don't give a damn anymore.
Other than my feelings for other people.
Right. I don't give a damn what they do or say anymore. I am so over this crap. Really. You do?
Well, I hope so. You need to get a thicker skin. Everybody does.
I'm trying to.
When you go and come on YouTube, people got to understand that.
I took a week off.
There's going to be some type of insult, something.
Yeah.
I mean.
I took a week off just to take a week off. All this fucking nonsense on YouTube. I took a week off. Was it hard? Yeah, the first couple of days. Yeah. But after the third day, I was like, I can handle this.
You should start working on your project there, your little glitz and glamour glass, or.
Well, whatever. No, I didn't. But the thing is, I still have all that stuff. I do.
I know you do.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm going to do and I'm going to say what I want to say in my channel. To a point, to the rules.
Cindy says that
to the rules.
I tell you what to say and what to do.
I know.
No, I have never told you what to do, have I?
No.
I've asked you.
Yes, you asked me.
Suggested different paths that you can take. You can say this, you can do this.
Right. No.
And it's going to lead to
I'm not
this,
doing it.
or it'll lead to that.
I know.
Just think about it, and I leave it to you to deal with. I mean, because you are your own person, and I can, again, if I cannot, none of us can control anybody.
No.
I haven't found anybody that's actually being controlled. I mean, they do group up, but because they have a mutual.
And I go on different channels on YouTube, and they're like, Dar, you do you. You are you. Just do you.
Yeah,
don't worry about anybody else.
Their own thing. Nobody's being told.
Don't worry about the trolls. Don't worry about your cyberbullies. Don't worry about nothing. If they can't handle you, then that's their problem.
I mean, sometimes when I put up videos out, like I ask you, do you mind if I do this? Do you mind if I do that?
I like it when you ask me that. Because
I'm asking you for your permission, and same thing with some other people. But at the same time, though, if you were to tell me no, that doesn't guarantee that I'm not going to do it, because again, you're not controlling me. I'm just asking what your opinion is on it and how you would feel about it.
Just don't put a photo of my dead mother
Well, I have, and I've asked you repeatedly
I know.
not to watch that video. I even put in the beginning, Dar, don't watch this.
I know.
And then you still laugh and you say, oh, you know I'm going to, even though I sent you a message before I even opened it.
I know.
Don't watch this next video, please.
And I did.
And I didn't want to put her up, but I had to show people, look, this is what
your
they are
video
doing.
was different. I'm talking about when Michael Morgan did it.
Yeah, right.
Or Cynthia.
Right.
Yeah. And
yeah, I mean, like the resurrection. They said they were going to resurrect your mother. I wanted to show that to everybody because Mike didn't leave them videos up long. He takes them down. And then he hides that stuff, and then he's afraid that it never happened.
He's a fraidy cat.
You know, and yes, after they showed your deceased mother, your deceased aunt, and your deceased uncle in a manipulated video. It broke your heart. And so what did I do? I fell to the slug level, and I took Kathy Morgan's image of her mother, but I did not manipulate it. I just flashed it in a video to say, hey, look here, buddy. You want to play this fucking deceased relative shit? Dar might not be able to go to that level, but I can. Right. Regrettably, sadly, I'm not perfect, and I'm not no angel. I can take it to that level if that's where you want to go. I mean, touche. I'm sorry. And then I felt bad about it, and I took it down, and I apologized to Kathy. But then they got all snippy about it and demanding and shit and this and that and the other, Michael Morgan. And it was like, oh, fuck you, I'm taking my apology back. And you know what? That was the first time in my entire life I have ever apologized to somebody for something and took it back. Wow. I mean, seriously, who does that? Yeah. Well, Robin does when it comes to Michael Morgan. And I not just did it once. I did it twice to Kathy. Then I felt bad that I took it back, so I turned around and left her a message on Facebook apologizing again. And then I turned around a week later, something else they did. They posted something else stupid on you. I doxed me or something, I don't know. And I went, oh, I'm taking it back. Forget it. Yeah. I mean, Dawn kept saying it was my fault that they used the children. My fault. And I keep droning on about our dead mothers because as if it was the past, when in reality, it's still the present. They still have them images up. So what did I do again? I slugged it out. I mean, did I not say in one of my videos, if people were paying attention, which they don't because they don't have that much time on their hands. Oh, I have no problem feelings with going to a slug level with a slug. They have no feelings. Because sometimes people need to look in the mirror at what they're doing. And if Dawn felt that all of that was my fault, like I had some control over Mike and Cynthia, taking images of the children and everything, that's just nuts. I mean, yeah, so yeah, I pulled some more deceased photos up and put it with the worm video. And again, I felt bad because I got a phone call. Somebody was crying about it. That's my aunt. That's my mom. It's like, yeah, and well, you know. So I took it down. Yeah. But, because, you know, one of them people were on Michael Morgan's laughing, leaving laughy crying faces under your deceased mother's photo. And I just thought, the nerve. Well, if she thinks it's so funny that Mike's putting up these dead people's photos, let's see how she feels about seeing her relative. I mean, let's just see. Same thing with Dawn. We keep droning on about our deceased relatives. Like, it's like, honey, he's still doing it. And I don't care. They can do whatever they want with my mom. It's not, I'm not like you. It's not going to break my heart. I'm just going to think, what a slug. Even if they still put a picture of my mother up, I'm going to be upset. You just need to not look at them channels like I've told you several times. I know. I haven't either. And I haven't. Yeah. I mean, if it's going to hurt you, at this point, you should be familiar with it and be used to it. Yeah. I mean, like I said, when I first started dealing with Mike, I was in shock. It was like, wow. But after a while, it's like I've become familiar with it, and it just it doesn't faze me anymore. I almost tune them out. I'll be staring out the window while him or Cynthia's rattling on, and I don't. And then people will say, "Did you hear her say this? Did you hear him say that?" And it's like, "Oh, no, I missed that. I must have been petting the cat,
Yeah.
or
Whatever,
watching
yeah.
the bird because
Yeah.
distraction. Must be because I'm high. I don't know, but
Yeah.
so I go back and I listen."
Huh.
But yet, Dawn, she needed a lesson. She kept saying it was our fault. It was our fault. And it's like, oh,
Why
well,
would it
she
be our
thinks we're
fault?
droning on. Let's let her drone on. And sure enough, it's been months. Her aunt's image was up just a nose and a mouth for 2 hours. Only because I went and did dishes and I just kind of got sidetracked. And it was like, oh shit, I was going to take that down. But yeah, she's still droning about it months later, and it was only up for 2 hours. Your mother's image and my mother's image, along with my grandchildren, not to mention my ex-husband's family, their children, my ex-husband's friends and their friends, my son's ex-girlfriend and her friends, all their names, all their images have been used. That's how deep these people have gone into my family.
Yeah.
They're on an ex-husband. Mike has my ex-husband's image up right now. A man I haven't spoke to in 5 years probably, except for, I don't know, maybe, I guess it's only been a couple years. I've been divorced from him for 35 years. I don't know, 30 years. And he thinks this is going to hurt me in some way. And this man's image that he's using is an ex-police officer. He didn't retire nothing. He left the force because there wasn't enough retirement in it for him.
Okay.
But he was still an ex-police officer. And yeah, it's just funny. And none of my family care. I've told them all. I've told them all what they've done. They tipped your family, Rich. Yeah, so I told them. Actually, yeah, it was through Messenger. I didn't actually speak to them. It was just, and they said they didn't care.
Okay. I got this little thing right here on my lip. I'm trying to get off.
I can't see it.
Oh, because I have it
Well, don't
covered.
be picking at it. It's only going to make it worse. But, yeah, all this stuff they did, and Dawn says we drone on about it, but what she doesn't realize is I'm just mentioning it because I want people to know what they're still doing. And boy, oh boy, that 2 hours of her aunt, holy shit, her underwear, she's never going to forget it. Well, drone on about it, Dawn, drone on. Now you know how we feel. The difference is, though, is our mother's images are still there with nasty comments next to them or on them.
Right.
And yours was just a nose and a mouth. So get the fuck over it. Put on your big girl panties, Dawn. Get some thick skin, and know that if you're going to be on YouTube and you're going to talk shit and support somebody like Michael Morgan and Cynthia Weiss who have done what they have done,
yeah,
somebody's going to come back at you.
Right.
Understand that. Everybody needs to understand that. You start calling somebody a meth, a pedophile, saying they're having sex with their family, they're inbred, they're gay, they're lesbo, whatever. None of that, it's stupid. It's all just stupid because these insults are stupid.
Right.
They're so typical. They're almost like cliches. Every community I've lurked on all use these same fucking cliches. Now, some of them show receipts, so they're actually not on meth. They're actually pedophiles. They're actually, there's some really bad people on YouTube.
Well, yeah, I believe that.
I watched a guy get out of the shower the other day in the UK. Somebody in his chat asked him if he could clap. He got up, he jumped up and down, and because he said, I don't know. He got up, started jumping up and down because he was naked, and by God, you could hear him clapping. Another woman gets up, come walking through the hallway. Oh, I gotta pee. It's my birthday. You could tell she was hungover. She sat down with the camera where you could listen and hear, and they think you're bad.
I know.
They need to get out of the box more and see what the fuck's really happening in the world, because There's a lot of bad shit going on.
Listen to this.
Your fish down there in Florida are spinning around. What's going on in the water? Did you hear something about that?
No.
I don't know. The world's going
What
crazy.
fish? What fish?
I don't know. There's something going on in the water. They were showing some news station down there popped up on my news feed, and I watched it. It was 2 days old.
Oh, okay.
They said because of the hot summer, and they're trying to figure it out. They talked about the reef and the coral, and
well, the reef and the corals in the ocean, so it's not
it was
like
down in the Keys. They were showing.
Oh, okay, the Keys.
Not in any of the lakes or anything.
Oh, okay.
And it wasn't the algae problem that happens.
Well, that happens. It's starting already. So.
Well, that's because they messed with Mother Nature.
Yeah.
They put all them cane fields in and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Thought they were going to make a sugar fest out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, well, I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's time for bed.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you night-night.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for listening to me battle.
Hey, Miss Robin, I have 24 peeps on the porch. I hope they're comfortable on the porch. And I have 15 thumbs up.
Well, kind of beats the shit out of staring at the live chat and trying to keep up with the comments that I can't see without my glasses.
Well, you don't have to worry because I don't have any.
I mean, I can focus a little bit, but after a while it gets to you.
Okay. I love you, honey.
Sweet dreams. Love you.
Okay, I'm going to keep...
trouble, everybody. Try to take everything with a grain of salt.
I'm going to turn you off first. And then
believe it or not, people actually lie and make stuff up.
I know. Can you believe that? People actually do that. They make stuff up. Oh, she hung up. Okay. But anywho, but no, she's right. People make things up. If you want to listen to them, go right ahead. But if you want to ask me a question, ask me a question. Point blank. Dar, do you drink? Yeah. Yes, I do. You drink a lot? Yes, I do. Am I going to stop? No. I might stop for a few days. I'm being honest. Do I need a welfare check? No. Because, no. I'm good to go. You know? I'm a human being. And I love my little chit-chat room. And I want to bring my chit-chat room back. Doesn't matter what time of day or night. I want to have one. But yet, these idiots out there think they can control me. Oh, hell no. I'm their worst enemy. Yeah. I'm beating these cyberbullies. Because I can. And I will. Because no one is going to trash me anymore. No one. I love my coffee in the morning. Love my iced tea during the day. I love my beer in the afternoon or my margaritas. But no one's going to walk all over me. I don't care who you are, who you think you are. All the Michael Morgans and the Cynthias out there. You gonna walk all over me? You gonna cyberbully me? No. Dar is here. Dar is your worst enemy. Oh yeah. Is Dar happy about it? Effing no. But you're not gonna walk all over me. You follow me to church. You follow me wherever I go. Because you're not happy. Oh, my enemies. They're not happy. They follow me wherever I go. Whatever I say on here, they follow. Oh, and they also say, oh, Dar is still banned from such and such. No. And they could go in anytime. Well, come on in. Watch us. And I'm not going to have anything to do with you. No. It's my hangout. It's always been my hangout. Because I love my hangout. I love all my hangouts. Each and every one of them. Whether you like it or not. And here I am talking to a computer. Yeah, I know. Where's my camera? Bite me. Michael Morgan. Bite me. And all my other haters. Bite me. Yeah, just go ahead. Bite me. Karma's gonna come back to you and bite you in the ass. Oh yeah. And I'm gonna be here watching it. So bite me, everybody. But I love you all. My regular peeps. Love you. Gotta do what I have to do. Bye bye for now.